Welcome to the How to Build Core Strength and Stability 12-week program overview. Now, I'm putting this together so you can know how to complete the program and how to get the most from it as well. So what we're going to cover are basically three things: what the program includes, how the program is structured, and the 12-week program FIT principle. And FIT basically stands for frequency, intensity, time, and type. So how often should you work out, how intense are the workouts, how long do the workouts take, and what type of exercises will you be doing within them. So what does the program include? Well, you get follow-along workouts, exercise workshops, and foam rolling and stretch workshops. Now, as a quick overview to the structure of it, which we'll talk a little bit more in depth next, the follow-along workouts will come to you every 2 weeks. So I will email those out every 2 weeks. You get one at the start, which should be now, and then in 2 weeks' time, 4 weeks' time, 6 weeks' time, 8 weeks' time, 10 weeks, and obviously 12 weeks. So it will be 6 levels, level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then what you also have available are exercise workshops, foam rolling, and stretching workshops. Now, those will be available from the start, and you can look at those and work through those at your leisure. The exercise workshops cover the 4 fundamental exercises of the program, which is the plank, side plank, bird dog, and bridge. So in that, I go through all the teaching points, common mistakes, how to progress it and make it harder, and how to regress it and make it easier. The reason I've put those in is because it's not the best, or during the follow-along workouts is not the best time for me to try and give you that information. We want the workouts to be the workouts. So in order for you to get the most from those workouts, it's useful to watch each of those workshops over the first sort of 4 to 6 weeks of the program, so you can get to grips with those exercises and the techniques that you need to be using. And the foam rolling and stretch workshops will do the same, but for your recovery days. So the stretching workshop will obviously help you get the most out of the stretching workout, which is workout number 4. And then if you have a foam roller, if you want to get a foam roller, I've put the foam rolling workshop in there as an additional one. So again, you can learn how to use it and learn how to get the most from it. How is the program then structured? Well, as I've mentioned, there are 6 levels of workouts. You'll have level 1 now, and then you won't be able to see level 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 because I will email you those every 2 weeks. And then you can click and you can access them, and then again you can follow along with them. There are 3 workouts to each level, and I'll explain this more in the next slide, but you can either perform each workout once a week or each workout twice a week, depending on time available, your current fitness level, so on and so forth, but I'll describe that in the next slide. What you also get is one stretch workshop, one stretch workout, and that can sort of make up either a 4th workout for the week or a 7th workout for the week, whichever you choose to use it. If you choose to use it, you don't have to. It is, in some respects, it is optional, but it is a useful thing to do. Within each of the workouts anyway, you get a stretch element at the start. So you will be doing some stretching at the start of every workout anyway, so you don't have to do that stretch workout, but it is there as an option. So let's now go and look at a little bit more in depth your frequency, intensity, time, and type of exercises that you will be doing during this workout. The 12-week program FIT principle basically answers 4 questions. How often should you work out? How intense are the workouts? How long do the workouts take? And what type of exercises are included in the workouts? Now, as I've mentioned, there are 3 workouts within each level. So you've got 2 options. You can either do them 3 times per week. So workout 1 on a Monday, workout 2 on a Wednesday, and workout 3 on a Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or any days that you choose 3 times a week. You can then use the stretch workout to make it up to 4 if you want to. The other option that you have is 6 times per week. So you can do workouts 1, 2, and 3 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, take a rest day on Thursday, and then do workouts 1, 2, and 3 again on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then you have the option to add stretch workout in on the 7th day. So on that rest day, on the Thursday, you could do the stretch workout if you wanted to. Or you could do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, workout 1, 2 and 3, and then workouts 1, 2 and 3 again on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then do the stretch workout as an optional extra on the Sunday. So you have a little bit of freedom in how you want to structure it. How intense are the workouts? Well, it's aimed at sort of beginner and intermediate. So if you need level 1 to last a little bit longer, you need to do it for a 3rd week or a 4th week, you can do that. But what I also do throughout the program is give you some options on how to adjust the exercises. Obviously, if you're watching the exercise workshops, you'll learn how to make it a bit easier. So if I don't give you an option, you should know one that you could do. So you'll have that knowledge for yourself, so you can adjust the workouts or the exercises to suit you a little bit more. How long do the workouts take? They're aimed at 25 to 35 minutes. Now, that doesn't mean they get longer as you go, because what happens is early on, I'm doing a little bit more of demonstrating and explaining. So you're able to get the workouts and the exercises correct. But what that also does, that adds in a few more rest breaks where you're not working out. So it makes the workout a little bit easier. As we get further into the program, let's just say level 4, 5 and 6, I'm not demonstrating quite as much. So we've already gone through what the teaching points are, so we just go straight into the exercise and get going. So it becomes a little bit more compact, which makes the intensity that little bit harder. Now, just quickly going back to how intense the workouts, I make them intense or more intense in a few different ways. As I've mentioned, we move through them a little bit quicker, so there are less rest breaks. We also add some reps, we add some time, and we make the exercises themselves a little bit harder, and we change the exercises to make them a little bit harder. So there are different ways in which they progress every 2 weeks. So there will be progressions every 2 weeks in some way, shape or form, albeit we work through a little bit faster, the exercises are different, we add more reps or we add more time. Obviously, as I mentioned, how long do they take? 25 to 35 minutes based on that information about how intense they are. What type of exercises are included? Where they're all floor-based body weight core exercises. We do use some extra bits of equipment, but it doesn't have to be like a gym weight or a dumbbell. So you'll see me using a dumbbell for one of the exercises, but it doesn't have to be a dumbbell. It could be a bag of sugar. It could be anything that you can hold in your hands. But I'll explain that when we get there. Also, I use a resistance band in another exercise in level 6. But again, you could use a towel for that. So you don't need any equipment per se or any gym equipment per se. You just need something that you can use. But I'll explain what that could be when we get there. So that is how often you should work out, how intense are the workouts, how long do they take, and what exercises are included. So hopefully now you've got all the information you need to get started. So I look forward to working out with you on the level 1 workouts.